Yo, so we back with another video. We've been going crazy. I know I said I wasn't gonna upload as much, but we should be giving y'all a double upload today. If I didn't, then I just tweaked. I ain't gonna lie, then I just tweaked. But today we're gonna be giving y'all pretty much the best point guard builds in NBA 2K23. Now, when it comes to point guard builds, I wanted to give y'all pretty much the best small guard builds. That's how we ended up dropping the video from yesterday, which was going over pretty much the problem with small guard builds. But in this video, I'm gonna be giving y'all pretty much my 5v5 guard build that's able to do pretty much everything that you need a guard or a point guard to be able to do 5v5. But in this list, I will be giving you guys what, in my opinion, are the best point guard style builds. Now, this is gonna have builds that are taller, because the builds that are taller, they are just the best builds in the game. It's very similar to how 2K21 Next Gen was, where like 6'7" power forwards were just meta. And I feel like that's just how it's going to be with these taller guard builds. I'm just sorry. That's just kind of how it is. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in this video. If you guys want more videos like this, I can do this for pretty much every single position. All you got to do is like the video. And I got to do the content. It's just that simple. So yeah, without further ado though, let's hop into it. Let's go! Alright, so the way we're going to do this, we're going to give y'all, it's going to be like a top 2. But before we get into the top 2, we're going to go over 3 builds. And then after I go over these 3 builds, I'm going to give you guys my build. And then we're going to save pretty much the best 2 builds for last. If that makes sense, stick with me. It's going to be 6 builds in total. Let's hop into it. So, build number 1. We're going to be making a build that's at 6'5". Now, this is on my rare build accounts because I've been in the lab. I've went through 3 different accounts, 30 different build slots, and all 30 of these builds I just can't lose. So I don't want to lose these. That's why I'm on these many accounts. So yeah, we are at the point guard position. This is a point guard build list. So hand and number, that's really up to me. I'm going right hand every single time this year because of the controls with how you do the layups and dunks. That's just me. Now, when it comes to the height, 6'5", 178, 6'10". You're gonna see this wingspan as a common wingspan when it comes to making these guard builds. Now, I'm not gonna have a 6'3" on the list because I'm gonna be honest. I feel like if you go anything below 6'4", you will get contested consistently. Now, if you're thinking, what about the builds to get all the good jump shots, all the good dribble moves? Trust, I got a build for y'all. But for these 3, we're gonna go 6'4" to 6'7". I want to show y'all how great these builds can really be. Now, when it comes to making these builds, I went for making them as much of a guard as possible. So you got the 92 ball handle, the 92 speed ball. Now, yes, there are guard build or dribble moves that you only gonna be able to get on like the small guard builds with like 6'4" and under. But you gotta remember, last year when it came to the Curry slide, the Trae Young, that was up to 6'10" and under. So if they do it like that again, there will probably still be great dribble moves this year that you can get on even a 6'5", a 6'7", a 6'8", a 6'9", if you can have a 92 ball handle. So I want y'all to understand that. And when it comes to dribble styles, that's behind the speed of ball. So you got to keep that in mind. Now, if we don't care about those things nearly as much, you still gonna want the pass accuracy. If you're playing 5v5, pass accuracy is extremely important. Free throw is extremely important. Even if you're not playing 5v5 on a build like this, where you need to dot, I feel like you want an 85 pass accuracy on a point guard build. It's just that simple. Like, you really don't have that much of an inside. Now, there are ways you can finagle the build. Now, the thing that's really important to guard builds, I said this before the game came out, before I had my hands on it, acceleration will be at an all-time high. I've been doing this since the game came out. You want max acceleration. 95 acceleration. Gym Rat, that's 99 acceleration. That is perfect. Now, if you feel like you don't need that acceleration, you can go down here to 91. That can get +4. That can go to 95. I would just leave it at 90. When it comes to stamina, I want to get to 99. We all want to. But video purpose, you can go 90. Now, when it comes to this ball handle, you can get this up to 95. And what that'll be able to do is get you Hall of Fame unpluckable. Hall of Fame unpluckable may not seem like the craziest thing or try to work hard to get. You know what I'm saying? You may not want to force it because it doesn't work. But 2K is going to buff this badge. The same thing happened last year. After Season 1, they didn't nerf steals. They just buffed unpluckable. That's literally it. That's all they did. So, yeah. I can see something like that happening again where they buff unpluckable. I feel like that's the only thing it really needs. But the thing is, this year, you don't just need unpluckable. You need vice grip You need clamp breaker. All these things help you protect the ball from getting stolen in different situations. Now, there's certain situations where clamp breaker is the one that you need. Vice grip is the one that you need in certain situations, and unpluckable. So you gotta understand that unpluckable is not the only badge anymore. So if you're going out there with just unpluckable, no vice grip, no clamp breaker, I don't really know what to tell you. So you gotta really understand a lot of that stuff. But yeah, we can go 92. Now again, if you don't feel like you need 92 speed ball, you can just go to the 90 threshold, because there is a lot of stuff, a lot of people that's really fighting hard for that. Now, when it comes to that, you can just go 92. Now 92 3-pointer, we did that because of the limitless range. When it comes to the 90 speed ball, you can do that. Now, when it comes to getting this drive and dunk up, it's really tough to get it to an 80. That's what we really want to do. So we're not going to force the 80. So what we'll do instead on this build, if you want to do it like this, we can lower this a little bit, but not too much. Actually, we could. But yeah, we're going to go up on steal just to be able to get our steal as high as possible so that we can play passing lanes. That's the only thing I can think of, just so we can be able to have that 78 to be able to have interceptor silver, get our perimeter defense as high as possible, and that's probably the way you could do it. But I feel like going for unpluckable, going with 92 speed ball, 92 ball handle, 95 acceleration is just the better way to do it. Now, I'm gonna just get to 99. When it comes to the takeovers, you end up with pretty much the guard takeovers, the shot creator, sharp, playmaker. Those are going to be your only options. I don't know why you would expect anything else. In my opinion, the best one for point guards, the most fun ones, is ankle breaking and limitless range. Limitless range is still one of the best ones, but if you are having limitless range, go to Hall of Fame. I don't really find a need to go limitless range. So what I would do if you really want to shoot, double up spotter precision, big greens. Green window is stretched. That joint stretched. I'm telling you. Now, if you feel like you don't have enough pass accuracy, team badge boost, it's going to up your pass accuracy when you do get takeover, even if you don't have the secondary popped. But that going to pretty much boost your teammates like badges. Every single badge a tier. Now, if you want to double up on it, you now can boost their badges up 2 tiers. Same thing with attribute ratings boost. If you want to go double up on it, you can get your teammates ratings up 8. So those are things that you can do on this game to help your teammates shoot and stuff like that. Just something to tell y'all real quick. I'm not gonna go over those again later on, so if you skipped it, you just missed it. But yeah, the build comes out as Steve Nash, CJ McCollum, D'Angelo Russell. Not really the craziest things, I'm gonna be honest. And a 3-point shot creator. It's gonna come out as a 3-point shot creator. If you don't have an 86 pass accuracy, if you have 86, it's gonna be a 3-point playmaker. So now for the next build, we're gonna go with a 6'6" build. Pretty much the same position, same hand, same number, all that. Weight 186. Wingspan 6'10". When it comes to making this, we just went for, when it came to the guards, I feel like you want to have the highest acceleration. I feel like you want to have the highest speed of ball, possible speed. I told y'all that does not really matter for a point guard, a guard on next gen. It's not like how it was on current gen. So I just want y'all to understand that. Now, off the rip on this one, we pretty much had a 92 ball handle, 89 speed of ball with 85 pass accuracy, max acceleration. Though having your acceleration and speed of ball is just max is just important. 99 stamina while still having an 85 steal. If you don't know, having glove is a really good thing. It's just a fact. 79 perimeter defense, so we're gonna have the ability to have challenger and clamps. But let's be real, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? You would have to put literally all like 4 of your badges just to even be able to have one of these. But what I would do is I would probably go 3. What I would do is probably go 3 into it, and then you would get one of them cord for silver and put that other badge as bronze. It's pretty much how I would do it, to be honest with you. But yeah, you get the 92 ball handle to get all the dribble moves in the future, because again, 2K could put the Curry slide and the Trae Young escape as a 92 ball handle, but at the same time it's 6'10" and under, so that means this build would be allowed to get it. And this build it only gets to a 93 ball handle, and that would be mismatch expert, and this is 6'6" build. I don't really see the point. 92 3-ball, again, to be able to have limitless range, but instead of having dunking, we did go defense. If you didn't want to go dunking on this, you actually could very easily. I'll show y'all that for the people that want to see that. Let me raise this back up. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys for the people that want to see the dunking. You can definitely get 80 dunk on this build very easily. If you guys want to have the quick drops, you can go and put the badges on finishing now and just put it to limitless takeoff. So now you can be able to have it like that. You can even get more You can try to get more on this, but what I would do is try to get as many badges as possible. So you do it like that. You have 12, you get all 40 are finishing, and now you will be able to have limitless takeoff. Or you can just go bronze and then try to get it cored to silver, and then you can use the rest of your badges here. It's really on you how you want to do that. But yeah, I would do the defensive route personally. That's just me. Takeovers, we went over that. Not doing it again. If you didn't see it, that's on you. I'm not going to do that every single time. And then the build comes out as Steve Nash, De'Aaron Fox, CJ McCollum, and it's a 3-point shot creator, I would guess. Yeah, 3-point shot. Now, for the glitchy builds for the 6'5" to 6'9". Alright, so this is going to be one of the best builds. Now, the real crazy thing for the first week, a lot of people trying to figure out what's the best build. 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". This build being in the same tier, 6'8", 6'9", is kind of crazy to me. But I'm going to be honest, as a guard build, point guard build, you could argue it's better. I wouldn't say it, but you could argue it. Now, we kind of have two different top threes. It's going to be pretty much a top 2 for the best 2 builds. I'm going to give you guys my pro-am build I'm going to use for this year for videos and stuff like that. And then I have this build with the other 2 that I already showed you guys. So point guard, obviously, 6'7", again 6'10" wingspan and 184. We went 6'10" wingspan because that's the best wingspan to be able to have the 92. If you go any higher, you can't get that. Now, we got a 92 3 ball with an 80 dunk. You can't get 92 ball handle. You can't get 92 speed ball. You can't get 85 speed ball. So you have to just go max on speed ball and acceleration, which is what I told y'all, which is what we trying to do. We don't actually have to have a speed of a 75. That just was accidental, but yeah. A lot of stuff I didn't really try to max out too crazy, but again, we do have that 85 pass accuracy. But yeah, 90 ball handle, so we can have those dribble moves, but you can't get a 92. There's nothing that you would get at 91 that's really of importance, so I just left it at 90 so that you can get those dribble moves that you do have to have a 90 to have. You have the 80 dunk with a 60 vertical, just so you can have the quick drops. And by the way, you don't really have to do much to your vertical. As you get your dunk up to an 80, your vertical is automatically going to go to the 60, so that's perfect. 70 layup. Nothing too crazy, but you're not really trying to do layups on this build, I'm gonna be honest. You're trying to shoot, and if you do want to rim run, you're gonna have the quick drops off 1 with limitless takeoff. Again, you would probably have to finagle it to get more badges for finishing, so you can then have limitless takeoff, but that's on you. You can figure that out. Now, pass accuracy, again, you want to have 85. Why? That allows you to have dimer, but at the same time, that's like a good area to get. Like, I think you get a new pass style at 85, 90, 80, 75, and 70. The best one in the game is LeBron. You only need a 75 for that. So if you did want to just leave it at 80, you can, but you don't get Hall of Fame dimer. So that's kind of a big deal in my opinion. Defensively, you are going to be good. Now, I didn't put rebounding because, again, this is a point guard list. I don't know why you want to be rebounding on your point guard or you're focusing rebound on your point guard, but that's not what I did. I just made sure to be able to have steal so that you can have silver glove, 79 printed defense so that you can be able to play defense on ball. If you're not going to be like a slouch, but at the same time, you can have clamps, challenger, but again, you're not going to really be able to use those badges. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, you could go +4, but that still wouldn't be enough if you don't have 20. I just want you to understand that. Now, you could try to get 3 of them, but you would core 1 and then put the other, but I'm gonna be honest, that really wouldn't work. But yeah, and you probably would need more playmaking, more shooting at the same time. But yeah, you do have interior defense, so you're not a mismatch in the paint. 6'10" wingspan with 6'7", you're gonna be able to guard a lot of different builds with this build for sure, even as a point guard. So like, you getting somebody trying to take advantage of you on the court, they're not gonna be able to do that. You got 75 block to be able to take advantage of chase downs, but I will be honest with you, 75 block with 60 vertical is kind of crazy. You would definitely want a much higher vertical if you want to go for chase downs. So you would have to finagle that as well as the finishing if you want to be able to have enough badges to have the limitless takeoff. Just letting y'all know that in advance. I'm not just gonna give y'all something and not tell you that. But yeah, top to bottom, this is pretty much the template. Y'all just will have to go into it and find it. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The 6'7", it has the defense, it has the playmaking, it has the shooting, it does have the dunking, and yeah, pretty much that is what it is. But you do honestly want limitless takeoff alongside quick drops off 1. I just want to make sure that's known. Takeovers, these are the same takeovers again. I went over that on the first build. If you do want to go back to my explanation over the best takeovers for a point guard, just go to the first build. Look at the takeovers. It's literally that simple. Build comes out as, I would guess, another 3-point shot creator. And yeah, that's what it does. All right, so when it comes to my build, so We make it at the point guard, but this one is 6'4". Now, this is going to be the build that you would make if you wanted to be able to have all the dribble moves for the future, because I know a lot of people are like now, they're like, I can get all the best dribble moves and I even have to have a 92, a 90. I don't need that. Bro, the season, every single season, we're going to get better and better SIGs for dribbling especially. Now, dunking-wise, I doubt that changes. That didn't change all of last year. But dribbling-wise, they will be updating that all throughout the year. So I just want y'all to understand that. So yeah, weight 6'9". This is the first time we didn't go 6'10" on the wingspan, but yeah. Now, again, we have that 92 3 ball, so we can have limitless. We have the 92 ball handle, 92 speed ball, 86 pass accuracy. That allows you to have pretty much a lot of badges, but the one badge I did it for was gold needle threader, but like you're not getting an extra badge at all, so you could just leave it at 85. But if you do put it at 86, it does come out as a 3-point playmaker. You put it at 85, it comes out as a 3-point shot creator. That's just a fact. So we could just go right there, but this is not the build that I want. Now, the reason why I didn't make it like this, the way I made it, this might be better for you because yeah, you have the speed ball, you have the ball handle. This is pretty much like all you really need on your build. This is literally probably all you really need, because you're gonna have gold mismatch, you're gonna have unpluckable, you're gonna have all that. Now, look at it. I told y'all earlier, if you don't have Hall of Fame unpluckable, you don't have Hall of Fame clamp breaker, you're not gonna have Hall of Fame vice grip, you're not gonna have the max potential you really need on your build to not get ripped. I want the max potential on my build to not get ripped. Now, I am gonna say this again, unpluckable will be buffed. That's a fact. But a lot of people that are running a Hall of Fame unpluckable and complain about getting ripped, they're not running Hall of Fame vice grip with Hall of Fame unpluckable and Hall of Fame clamp breaker. Majority. Now, there might be somebody out there that is, but majority, they're not. I'm sorry, they're just not. So I just want to say that, but at the same time, you do want that stamina up. Now, one thing I'll say that I would do, I don't want to do this right here, acceleration, but that's the hit I would have to take. But to take that hit, we're gonna go up in ball handle. Now, that's not it. I need even more. So, to be able to get what I really want, I want Clamp Breaker Hall of Fame. That's what I did on my build. Now, to get Clamp Breaker Hall of Fame, we would have to lower this, and that will pretty much be what we did. So, we ended up with like a 95 stamina so we can get the +4. Now, on my build, I have an 86 pass accuracy. So, if you lower this, that lowers the ball handle. If you lower this, that lowers the ball handle. If you lower, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you have to lower this. You have to lower this. It's still not giving me the pass accuracy. Nah, this pass accuracy definitely hooping. But I had an 86 pass accuracy with a 96 ball handle and a 92 speed ball with 90 acceleration and pretty much a 90 stamina, I believe, on my actual build. Now, I also had like an 80 free throw as well, because I am going to play 5v5 with it, so I do want a free throw. But what I was going for, I was trying to have like a 99 free throw with a 99 stamina, with 96 ball handle, 92 speed ball, with 95 acceleration, with a 92 3 ball. That's what I was going for, but it just wasn't possible. I just wanted to say that. Now, I do have an 86 pass accuracy. That is something I was able to get. I might even have an 87 because I think you get an extra badge, but I don't know. It's not letting me do it. It's literally just not letting me do it. I'm not finna just sit here and just keep tweaking it. It's not that deep. But yeah, takeovers wise, again, I feel like the best ones for the build, if you are gonna have limitless Hall of Fame, doubling up on spotter precision is good. If you're a fader, doubling up on pull-up precision is good. You know what I'm saying? But the best combo probably for these builds is this. You also could double up on team badge boost to get +2 to your teammates' badges, to all their offensive badges whenever you're catching off. Same thing with attribute ratings bonus. You can give them +8. Just went over that again because I am going over my build. But yeah, I'm going to put the regular takeovers back on. And that's pretty much the takeovers we're going to end up going with. And the build comes out as similar to Trae Young, Steve Nash, and Fred VanVleet. If that was Curry, that would have been perfect, but it is what it is. And it comes out as a 3-point shot creator. Like I said, 85 pass accuracy, 3-point shot creator. 86, 3-point playmaker. So that's kind of why I'm happy I did go 86, because it does give me the playmaker, and a lot of people don't have that. So yeah. And now for these top 2 builds. Now, we already know what's the heights for these 2 builds. Before I even did this video, y'all pretty much expected it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Do I agree with making these builds at this position? No. But to say that these aren't the best builds in the game, it's an understatement. So let's hop into it. So the build that comes in at number 2 for me, actually the build that comes in number 2 for me would be the 6'9". The 6'9" is not a good point guard build to me, but it's just so good at everything. Just look at it. So the holes of this build. You don't have the 85, but let's be honest. If you wanted to have an 85, you can still go there. You can go down here. Raise this up. You got an 85. So it's not like it's tough to get an 85 pass accuracy on this build at all. You can easily get up 85. The thing is, what makes this build so crazy is that you don't need an 85. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need an 85. 96 driving dunk so you can have limitless takeoff Hall of Fame. Not at a tier 3, but at a tier 2. You're going to have Slithery as a tier 1. You're going to have an 88 layup to have long athlete. You have 18 finishing, 23 shooting, 20 playmaking with 17. And since it is a point guard build, I did give you mid-range. Now, the thing about this build, bro, is really versatile. Now, I put that free throw up like that, but if you wanted to, you can go up on stamina, but it doesn't give you much, so that's why it probably was a 68 free throw. But yeah, top to bottom, bro, you're pretty much getting everything that you really need. You're getting 75 pass accuracy to have the LeBron pass style, which is the best one in the game. Speed of ball 75, so you're gonna unlock the Michael Jordan dribble style, which I didn't get. 85 3 ball, so you can be able to have limitless range silver, which I didn't get. Honestly, if you could get this build to an 89 3 ball as a guard, I do feel like you do want Agent 3. So that might be one thing I would change if I was making it a 6'9" for a point guard build. So yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. You have the 85 steel to be able to get glove silver, and that is a tier 1 badge. 79 perimeter defense, you're gonna have challenger and clamps as a tier 2 badge. You have 75 block to have chase down artist as a tier 2 badge. And you still have decent interior defense. You still have decent rebound, which you don't need on a guard build. And this might actually be the fastest build that I made off the ball. You have an 82 speed, 78 acceleration, 82 vertical, so you got the contact dunks, 90 stamina. Like, bro, there's really no hole on this build for real. The only hole you could really say is pass accuracy, maybe rebounding. But again, rebounding is a point guard build. It's not really meant to be playing, you know what I'm saying, the other stuff. Now, again, if you wanted to go with these takeovers, I feel like playmaker takeover secondary is more important now than ever because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you need that +8 to your pass accuracy. That's going to make a big difference on this build, especially when you play with this as a point guard. That's why you probably can get away with this build having a 75 pass accuracy because you do get that playmaker takeover. And I do believe you primary takeover or secondary, you either going to go with playmaker or sharp because you do want that plus to your shooting on this build, plus to your playmaking because it's not a 92 3 ball and you're not getting gold limitless. So I feel like limitless range, and that is easily the best combination for this build because you're not getting gold. You don't have that 85 pass accuracy, so you kind of do need the bonuses that those takeovers do give. And the build comes out as a 3-level score. Really good, but in my opinion, the reason why I can't get a 6'9", the best point guard build, is because you don't have Hall of Fame quick first step on a point guard build. I don't even know what to say. And last but not least, but for the #1 point guard build in the game, I made it left-handed, but make it right. I'm gonna be honest, make it right. I would never make a left-handed build. Now, you want to make it 6'8". 6'8" build. Why 6'8" over 6'9"? Now, tier 3 badges, you still gonna have that limit of limitless takeoff and slithery, but honestly, you're gonna want limitless takeoff. You're gonna want that. That's really one of the most broken badges in the game right now. Really tough for bigs to actually get contest on those dunks, to make them miss the dunk, to block the dunk, all that. So yeah, really important. Now, we went 71 mid-range to have 19 shooting. That's the thing. 88 layup to be able to have long athlete. But again, you can get away with having default swing. I'm gonna be honest with you, so you don't actually have to force it, but having an 88 layup at the same time, not just going for it, is really good. You make a lot of stuff with that. Now, defensively, the build better. Defensively, the build is better. You have the same three-pointer. Same thing. Mid-range is lower, but again, you still have Mini Magician at the capability of silver, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not the same. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the same. Now, again, if I was remaking these, I would definitely probably go for the 89 3 ball so you can have the Agent 3 I do feel like that on a point guard build is pretty important. But the thing that you're getting on this build, besides that, bro, like it's just too good top to bottom. Defensively, you could really say this is like an off-brand lot. Like if you get switched on to somebody, you're gonna be able to hold your own a lot, like really, really well. You have an 86 perimeter defense, higher than a 6'9", the same steal. So you can have glove. Then when it comes to the interior defense, you have a 71 interior defense, that's higher. 70 defensive rebound, that's higher. The same block, so you can have gold chase down artists. That's all really, really good. But the real thing that sets this build apart is that you have a higher speed ball and you have a higher acceleration. So you're not only gonna move fast without the ball if you just had gold quick for step, but you have Hall of Fame quick for step because you have an 89 ball handle, and you unlock the ability to have the 88 plus ball handle dribble moves. Now, you won't have those 92 plus dribble moves if they do the Curry slide and what's it called. Now, they've already dropped a lot of escape packages already, and those were 6'10" and below for pretty much majority of the best ones. And they, even if they were like 90 plus, the only thing was you had to have a 90 plus. In a lot of these builds, you're not getting a 90 plus. You have to be 6'7" and below. So that's why I went over the 6'7" and below first, because even on a 6'7", you're not getting a 92. So if you want a 92, you have to be 6'6" and below. So yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, the thing that makes this one better, you do have Hall of Fame quick for step. You don't have Hall of Fame unpluckable. You don't have Hall of Fame vice grip. You don't have Hall of Fame clamp breaker. But neither does a 6'9". Neither does a 6'9". Both of them, you only get gold. Now, the thing that really would take this over the top if this build was able to have unpluckable as like a tier 2, like the other guard builds, but you give and take, bro. I'm gonna be honest. And again, if you did want to have the ability to have like the pass accuracy a lot higher, all you would have to do is lower this, and lower this one, and I promise you, you will be able to have an 85 pass accuracy. It's literally that easy. I'm telling you, it's literally that easy to have that pass accuracy. So if the 85 pass accuracy is really what's making or breaking this build for you, if you wanted to play this at the point guard position, literally, it's quite simple to be able to get that back up. I will not lie to you. Now, stamina-wise, I will raise this back up to there. We're going to go like that. You really can't change too much here because it will pretty much mess up the build. Takeovers-wise, again, since we did go 85 3-ball, I do feel like you want to go with a sharp take and a playmaker because we didn't go 85 ball pass accuracy. So that does help. But again, this one doesn't get you shot creator, which are very fun. But if you're a fader, that's really important for you to have. But for me, I'm not really a fader, so it's not of the utmost importance. But you do get lockdown takeover on the build for the people that do care about that. But I'm going to be honest. Would you even use it? I don't think so. Those are the takeovers I would go with, and the build comes out as... They're going to show us the similar twos because they're going to do that every time. But I guess if you're a taller guard, every single time they're going to give you LaMelo. Even if it plays nothing like LaMelo, nothing like Lonzo, nothing like Tyrese Halliburton. If you're taller, that's what they're going to get you. And it comes out as an inside-out shot creator. So, pretty much, if you're taller, I don't know how you get that 3-point. I'm pretty sure to be a 3-point shot creator, you have to have that 92 3-ball or a 90-plus 3-ball. It's something 90-plus, and the pass accuracy to get playmaker. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to be an inside-out playmaker, you would have to, let me see real quick. Just for video purposes, I want to see. All you have to do is pretty much, oh, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of the video. I'm going to do this while I'm saying this. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much the best point guard builds. There's a lot of ways you can go about making these point guards this year. Whether you want to be tall, whether you want to be short, whether you want to have all the dribble moves. It's a lot of things that you have to put into play when it comes to making these builds on NBA 2K23. Now, if you guys do want me to keep making these videos, I need y'all boys to show the support. So, all I ask for you guys to do is like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what should I rank next, and it's literally quite that simple. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys want more videos like this, share this video to anybody you think would enjoy, turn on notifications, share this video to anybody you think you enjoy or help. Without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm out there, man.